Hello, hello, guys. Welcome back. Welcome to episode number 4, guys, of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I'm your favorite popular creator, guys, for soon to be 111. Once we get to 2023, I am your awesome popular creator, guys, Zach Dawson. If you guys want to catch more Mass Effect, every Thursday and Fridays, for our awesome community with our 382 mods and our companions, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. What's up, Cookie? Make a love shout out. How you doing? Nice of you to advertise firsthand. Today's take, guys, is we're pretty much already in our last couple days now, going into 2023. But we are officially, guys, in pretty much today and tomorrow, and also the final day of going into New Year's, guys, coming up to Saturday. Pretty much for our awesome community, and for myself too, and your favorite popular creator, guys, me, Zach Dawson, from Titanic. Well, remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. When we meet and greet new community members, new friends, one step at a time. Never give up, guys. Never surrender. Never say never. That's exactly what any current plot, maybe like something in return, but other than that, guys, anytime we manage to meet new community members, new companions, guys, with our 382 mods and our followers, all we gotta do, guys, is, what do you call it? Just two things. Two things. That would be, guys, follow and share and follow. Zach Dawson, guys, is an awesome, gifted popular name. Myself, guys, from 1912, soon to be 2023 for 111. 111 years, guys, but we're pretty much are 110 years and a half. Which I don't know if that makes a lot of sense or not. Which it may or may not. Just to confirm or try to annihilate. We're trying to have anything to really any other consideration. So it's pretty much whatever at this point. All we gotta do, guys, is follow and share on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. One step at a time, guys. That's all we have to do. If you guys have an account on Twitter today, you guys can share me out and follow me, guys, Zach Dawson. 4 years active on Twitter, over 6 years on YouTube. And my love and I, guys, check this out. 2013 days. 2013 for her and I today, guys. Her and I got a couple of good fest plans, and she's already doing some cleaning. I mean, pretty much doing, getting her, current stuff done right now, and, make sure everything's provoked and everything's under control too. Alright, guys, let me see if I can think of a nice YouTube poll. With yeah, guys, it's been 2013. Between just my love and I, we're still gonna be taking on engagement and getting married very shortly, and, you know, 2023 is gonna be a new era for her and me, so not much to settle, but much more to really transition, have new goals, have a new era, and having an awesome, brighter future. Once we get that headlined. That's to name anything that doesn't cross our minds. What all you guys gotta do is inform your name and how long you've been active on Twitter. Just follow and share, guys. Share and follow one step at a time. I'm going to give you guys a YouTube poll right about now. If you guys have an account on Steam, welcome to use your one credit card, guys, or go after 20s, 50s, or 100s on a Steam gift card. Whatever games you love to play. With awesomeness, gameplay, graphics, anything else that can really brighten your moods. Just stay awesome, guys, keep your heads up, and stay entertaining. With the first few games for PS Plus, the kickoff. I'll get to the comment in a second. But yeah, guys, if you love playing RPGs like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War, you guys can check out God of War Ragnarok. Well, it's soon would have gone Game of the Year, guys. So what do you call it? I think 3 weeks ago. Anything else to bring in? Let's begin for PS Plus to kick off 2023. On its first week, what's one are you looking looking to play. Alright guys, go and give you guys a nice YouTube poll. Star Wars Fallen Order. But yeah guys, I've always been a big fan of RPGs ever since I was a kid. Like Diablo games, any other RPGs you guys can really set yourself for. I think it's all exploration, preparedness, anything else to really take in. Anything else that would brighten your moods. Anything else for sure, but not frustrating. If you guys like playing not RPGs guys, sports. Like Madden, baseball, soccer, tennis. You guys can check them out anytime you get a chance. Sports games guys is something I recently have played ever since I was a teen. But I'm always a big fan of by the time I was doing RPGs ever since I was a kid, I love them. I do a hell of a job when it comes to them, or do anything that's more to really motivate myself with awesomeness, exploration, anything else that's very much more unique. The awesomeness guys, the background music, and anything else that can draw our much more attention. Pretty good attention guys, really, to take in. And also take on. One step at a time guys, but no fast transition or forward. Anytime you want. You guys understand my name is Zach Dawson 93. I don't see myself being out of Steam anytime soon, guys. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, guys. I mean, 2023 is going to get here in a couple, after we get through today, tomorrow, and the final day of 2022, guys, coming up on Saturday. And I was going to inform you guys last night, I mean, pretty much the earliest I could have done, of what's going to be the plan, pretty much on the road to 2023. Same with our awesome community. If you guys have an account on Instagram, you guys can check out Kevin, 5 years plus on his first one, and over 2 years on his second account. We got each other guys on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. If you guys would like support, comments, and views, and what's ours to have you guys accept super chats, stickers, thanks, if you guys are monetized on your YouTube channel. That's the best thing you guys can really get yourselves a much more attention, much more to really take its toll, and do anything that's more to prepare. If you guys also need any help either, Kevin's awesome. I love this guy. He's loving, caring, very supportive, same point, same time, and he always knows how to get the job done. I mean, I get the job done as much as I can. Do 5 games pretty much on our weekly schedule, with our awesome community, with our 382 mods, and our exciting stuff too. You know, just to keep ourselves focused, awesome, and very, very entertained too. Keep it one step at a time, but not get yourselves very far ahead. But keeping in as much as possible. That's all we can do. And what we still do, guys, once we get to 2023. Really get ourselves prepared and get much more to have new goals to begin. So yeah, guys, if you need some help and also popularity, the best one you guys can talk to is Kevin, 24/7. He's awesome. 5 years on his first account, guys, plus, over 2, plus on the second one. Running it, guys, almost 24/7. Along with my second one is Hana and Sorty, 25/7 days a week with my awesome brother, Kevin. Alrighty, guys, remember, love, support, and respect is always the key. And it will always forevermore be the same thing. Once we hit any new year, we hit up, and it will always be a thing, 24/7. Just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive, loyal, and knowledge is power. When we meet and greet new community members, new friends, one at a time. With our 382 mods and our followers, this year, guys, has been this year's been pretty good. Better than 2021. I mean, 2021 was kind of like a different story with COVID-19, and pretty much my schedule was being a little more better. Pretty much pretty good as of late. You know, I remember being just 4 games coming out of this year. But other than that, I'm gonna be being some extra for the most part. Once we start 2023, but I don't have any games right now that's gonna be matching it. But it'll be soon. Maybe like rather than later. But the most very important thing, guys, if we want shoutouts, they're always provided. And you guys can also vote A Land, A Whole New World at number 38, and The Greatest Showman, guys, at 14, with Rewrite the Stars. The most very important thing, guys, with our awesome popular community, with your favorite popular creator, me, guys, Zach Dawson from Titanic, is we watch videos in full, like, support, and comment, share and follow, guys, me, Zach Dawson, on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. My highest likes, guys, is 808, views 1478, and mods 382. Every 19 to 20 minutes, guys. A handful of IGN news for you guys, with our awesome community, and me, guys, your favorite popular creator. The one and only, guys, from Titanic, soon to be, guys, 111 around the corner. Me, guys, Zach Dawson, from 1912 to this year, but soon getting into 2023. I just enjoyed my last workday, guys, from pretty much from the factory earlier today, and pretty much 3 out of 3 days. 3 out of 3 days, guys.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I pretty much worked at the, I was doing recycling for the most part, for only those 3 days this week. I mean, since all we had to do, guys, was only work 3 days, you know, it was better than nothing. It was pretty much an inspirational point, but... And then, I do recall telling you guys that, my throat was recently above average prior to having sore throat doing when my love and I were chilling with our cheer squad, pretty much with doing basketball between Team 1 and Team 2 back then. And then my pun, if you guys recall, my pun basically did heal my throat by giving me hot tea this past ever since this past Monday. So ever since then, I've been having Gatorade with my pretty much with my lunch period at the factory. Pretty much for the last number of days, and also coming out of the current weekend. But other than that, guys, I've been slow. I'm normally getting my voice back, so I don't usually get a sore throat. As I mentioned earlier, I'll say it again. I don't usually get sore throats when it comes to cheering and having cheer practice. And if we're cheering and for practice, pretty much doing cheer practice or cheering at basketball games, pretty much here in the United States. But
I have to go.
Usually, I only get them on occasions, guys, but 9 times out of 10, I normally don't, but, it's better than nothing if you have somebody you trust that wants to heal your throat with you, of what it really needs. And what it usually needs, guys, is the following: water, Gatorade, and hot toddy. Hot toddy, guys, stands for hot tea. Hot cocoa could be the same thing as a hot toddy. It could be one of the two, or it might be something that can really have that sore throat as warm as possible. So that way no one has to be having to lose a stupid voice and whatnot. As long as you looking to have somebody that you can really trust to help you out with that throat nonsense. That's pretty much the best way you guys can heal everything. Especially for myself too. To see how it really works out. But the last time I ever had a sore throat, it's been a while. You know, not even trying to really think about it for a minute.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at.
Can't complain otherwise. A good way to really get it back to normal as always. All I gotta say is, guys, it's about damn time. My point in the chat says, hey, good evening, dear friends. Thanks for supporting me at a time of need this year. Yeah, guys, my point, she was at her grandma's funeral yesterday. I thought we were going to have cheer practice last night, but no. No, I got a text message back, guys, from yesterday. And apparently we're gonna be going back to cheer practice, next week. As far as I know, guys, next week. What's up, James? Make a love shout out. Happy early 2023, sir. How are you? About 382 months and our followers. Just to name a few. But yeah, I mean, like I said, 2022 this year has been pretty good. I mean, it's not gonna be the same, guys, with Everybody Loves Grandma. I mean, she recently passed away last week, at the age of 88 years old. And during that display, you know, she really lost it. But I did mention, guys, her and I did go see, so what do you call it? We watched Avatar 2 the other night. Ever since this past Tuesday night, and I will say, it was an awesome movie. I gave it a 10 out of 10. And, I don't usually cry at movies that much, especially if it's anything that's a newcomer or something to really present. So, honestly, Avatar 2 was pretty good, but to be honest, guys, if you guys have not heard the good news, pretty much the shocking news of how much Avatar 2 has been making in the box office, you guys are pretty much having note to self right now. Guess how much it's really at right now. Cookie says, I'm gonna be outside gardening. It's okay. Can't complain otherwise, but it's fine with me. But I don't know, guys, her and I, ever since then, I mean, ever since it's been making tons of money back then. I mean, Avatar 2 has only been out, guys, since... Sick, guys, it's only been like, I want to say it's pretty much not even back and forth, but pretty much to really take its toll. But I was looking at the box office total, guys, and apparently it's at 1,000... I think it's at $1.03 billion. And honestly, guys, that's a buttload of money. Are we thinking, guys, if it's going to be surpassing, so what do you call it? If it's going to be surpassing Top Gun Maverick? It might, but it may or may not, because, well, I know that Avatar 2 was really good. I'm going to say that right now, because it's amazing. It's on an 8 out of 10 from the box office, and yeah, it's good for what it is exactly. Just to really see how great the movie is. I mean, most of us would have expected a little extra in between, but anything else that's willing to take in, and also take on too. But 9 times out of 10, guys, I also did check out when Avatar is coming out. Also, guys, on Blu-ray and DVD. From what I've heard, I was looking at a website on my PC, or actually no, probably on my phone, and apparently it's going to be coming out before the end of March of this coming year, guys, of 2022. So that's going to be coming out very shortly. Her and I are still thinking about watching, watching the other one too, as far as I know. Her and I are going to be also watching Mario Brothers with Chris Pratt, Sorry Day, Jack Black, and Keegan Key, also Seth Rogen. Super Mario Brothers, guys, it's going to be coming out on April 7th, which I can see that movie doing pretty much good, especially if there's no stupid screw-ups or anything. Which I don't see a whole lot of that movie. Or if anything else in the gender either, but I will say Avatar 2 was amazing. Was really good, guys. If you guys have not seen the movie in theaters, you better check it out. I mean, it's really good. I cried a couple of times too. Let's not forget about that. And when my partner saw it for the first time, when she was recently with her aunt, I think this past weekend, or pretty much the other current weekend, she lost it the first time, and then I lost it during the time period. So I normally did, and I don't usually cry in a lot of movies. I mean, sometimes I do, but not almost often. But well, like I said, guys, the movie was pretty good. That's pretty much very certain. But alright, guys, we got some nice news to talk about today. Pretty much, and today's date, guys, is December 29th, excuse me. December 29th, guys, 2022. I don't think we have very much IZ news, but we're gonna still get to them anyway. But other than that, guys, I want to say thank you for your gifts. I've sent them to the Philippines. Well, let me ask you a standard question real quick, Cookie. Are you ready for 2023? I'm pretty sure you guys are ready for me to do that too. I mean, I don't want to see 2022 go away, but it's gonna be finally time to do so. That's why we're gonna be looking at a new era to begin. But remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and now it's power. When we meet and greet new community members, new companions, guys, one at a time. Zach Dawson, guys, is an awesome, popular name. Just about 111 years, guys, once we get to 2023. But the previous note was 1912 to going into 2023. And that's why it's going to be 111 in total. It's going to be a pretty good milestone. That's why Titanic's been out for 25 years, too. Note to self, a lot of history to begin on it, too. But other guys, anytime we manage to meet new community members, new companions, guys, whatever your favorite popular creator, Zach Dawson. But for now, guys, it's been nearly about 111 years, going into 2023, once we get to the very first day, coming up that coming Sunday. Which is really something to really get prepared and have something joyful on it. To see how a lot of that can prepare. New goals, guys, new exciting ideas, new to the population, and pretty much settle everything else in. That could really have something else outstanding. All we gotta do, guys, is share and follow and share, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. If any of you guys tonight have an account on Twitter, you guys can follow me, guys. Share me out, too. Zach Dawson. It's over 6 years plus on YouTube, over 4 on Twitter, and 2013. 2013, guys. 2013. That's why we got a hell of an awesome streak. We're gonna begin the marriage soon, guys. Have physical engagement. As long as I meet the rest of the family, and so on and so forth. And we're hoping to maybe duplicate that soon. But we're gonna see how much aggressiveness that we've got. But I don't see that having no pressure points on it either. But I don't know, guys. It's been 2013 days. Tomorrow, guys, is gonna be 2014. So that's gonna be not very challenging either. So obviously, guys, it's not. But it's gonna be a very long time to get prepared. Well, guys, right now we're going to a new location. It's called Navia. N-O-V-E-I-L-A, or L-I-A, if I am generally correct. But we finally get to have a new location for a change. So, something to really track and get a hold of. What all you guys gotta do is inform your name and how long you've been active on Twitter, guys. And just follow me and share me out as best as you can. One step at a time, guys, for our awesome, popular community. Now, while we're at it, guys, we have an account on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs, action adventures, shooting. Welcome to use your own credit card, or grab the 20s, 50s, or 100s, guys, for Steam gift cards anytime you want. Any games you want to check out, they're right there. They're right there if you need anything. You guys already recall my name, Zach Dawson 93. If you love playing any Zenzuis, that's just to name a few, that can brighten your minds and have a lot of excitement you guys want to play and check out with gameplay, graphics, comparisons, a lot of excitement, much more to comprehend and work on. That's much more to really handle otherwise. If you love playing RPGs, like I do since I was a kid, I love them, I enjoy them, the awesomeness, the greatness, the music. A lot of exciting stuff in general with that too. Like Final Fantasy, guys. Spring of 2023, if all of us remember, last weekend, no, this past, on the 18th, guys, if you remember, Final Fantasy celebrated its 35-year anniversary, which is exactly how long Final Fantasy's been around, too. So, I'm pretty sure you guys already pretty much have me read that headline when I was doing IC News for you guys. So the plan going forward with that is all of us are going to be receiving Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Aspects only Masters, guys, on once we get to 2023 in the spring. So we got most of that to really look into as well. So we don't have to really worry about that right now, but it's going to be interesting how that's going to go. I've only been 3, 4, and 6, guys. Those are the only few I can only recall, and not jeopardize anything else on it, but I'm ready. You guys are ready. It's better than nothing. Better than nothing, guys. So right now, guys, we're doing one of our main missions, and we're pretty much at this location called Noveria, Noveria, as we're looking to do an interest of Zeth. As the council has received, guys, reports of Geth. It goes on to state the following too: as it has an interest in the Cooperate Research Colony, and the council needs to know the reason why on it. To see what is the actual reason. So we're gonna jump on that right now. If you love playing sports, guys, like Madden, baseball, racing, tennis, golf, you guys can play any games you want. I've been a big fan, guys, of sports ever since after I was way after a teen. So that's why I enjoy playing sports. But my top priority, guys, is baseball. I love playing baseball at this point.
Something wrong, officer?
If you love playing multiplayer games, like co-op, pretty much for co-op games. Like, for example,
I'm a Spectre. My name is
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Lego games, Minecraft, Genshin Impact. They got a majority of games like that, guys. Welcome to check them out anytime you want. As long as you have a pretty good account, a hot account, you guys can play any games you want on a PC, on a tablet, anything. I can explore your differences. Anything.
Let's not start a fight.
You guys already know my name, Jack Dawson 93. The most cool popular name of all time. The excitement name of all time. From Titanic.
We confirmed their
Right now,
identity.
guys, it's been 110, but once we get to 2023, it'll be 111. You guys have an account on Instagram. Check out Kevin Guys 24/7. You guys check out Kevin Guys. Over 5 years on his first account, over 2 on his second one. We got each other on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. If you guys want likes, support, comments, views, watch hours as well. He can really explore your channel as much as he can. He's a very cool guy. He's very awesome, very realistic, very important, and he's always here to stick around as much as he wants. He's one of our 382 mods. He always has and always will be. Never give up, guys. Never surrender. Always stay awesome, entertained, and always keep your heads up as much as you can. Never say never, guys. Once we get to 2023, it's going to be exciting. A new year. That's why there's always 365 days a year, 52 weeks, and 24 hours, 7 days a week, prior to anything else. If you guys want popularity, and also extra help too. The best one you guys can check out, guys, is Kevin. We don't got each other on Snapchat or TikTok. But check out Kevin, guys, 24/7. My second girls, Hana and Sorty. And running it, guys, almost 24 hours, 7 days a week. But as always, guys, for our awesome community, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. That's the important thing. If you guys want shoutouts, so always included. And you guys can vote a land a whole new world at 38. Right to stars, guys, by the Greatest Soulman at 14.
Unusual?
Anytime you want. Even though I would have had opportunities to bring the YouTube poll back, but
she's here?
I think one of these days I'll probably bring that back as soon as I can. But we'll see what happens. I mean, 2023 is already going to be on the corner now.
She's a threat.
It really is.
I'm here to bring her in.
So we don't have much to worry about, but if I do get an opportunity to probably bring the poll back, I mean, that's probably something I'll probably do. We don't know for sure, but we'll see how things can work out and bring a lot of balance and interest. A lot of awesomeness, guys, and entertainment.
That's where I need to
The
be.
most very important thing, guys,
You
with your
need to ask
favorite popular
administrator
creator,
on the
we got
links for
Zach Dawson
clearance to
from
read this
Titanic.
report.
Just to name a few, like you guys, with our 382 mods and our companions. The most very important thing, guys,
Can we
is we
go in
watch
now?
videos in full,
Of course.
like,
If you
support,
need
and
any
comment.
help, you can ask
Send me out
at
and
the
follow me, guys,
administrator's
Zach
office.
Dawson on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And also, guys, Reddit. Well, guys, every 19 to 20 today. A handful of IZN news. But in a one awesome community with your favorite popular creator, we got Zach Dawson. Today's day, guys, we're in the final couple of days left of 2022 right now. Pretty much coming out of tonight. To December 29th, 2022. It's going to be exciting to see how that's going to really transaction and get prepared for excitement. Once we bring in 2022, 2023.
Thank you.
People, I mean, you guys cannot wait to see it. 11 I cannot wait to see it. Once we get married and have physical engagement way down the road as much as we can. They have a lot of build-up surrounding it. But alright guys, enough chit-chat. Let's see what we got tonight. If you guys can already recall, this was 17 hours ago what I told you guys normally, involving Avatar 2. As we're starting IZN News right now, guys, with your favorite popular creator. We got Zach Dawson. Oztang Krebs, make a love shout out, sir. How you doing? How you doing, my man? Welcome to our awesome community. About 382
This
mods
one
and our
offers
followers.
greetings.
How are
You
you?
are the specter that visits
Welcome.
Port Hanshan.
Something that's more awesome and very entertaining too.
Sure, whatever.
It's going to
This is
see
a store,
tonight.
right? Of course. This
17
one
hours ago, guys, the
apologizes
sequel
for
to
inconveniencing
the
you.
2009's Avatar, guys, has raised $1 billion. $1 billion, guys, than any other film that's faster and really have much more suitable to that status and a lot of anything else towards that goal. So, guys, I told you guys earlier today of how much Avatar 2 is at now. And well, it's like I said, it's a pretty good movie. 9 times out of 10. I know it's probably going to be coming out on March 27th on Blu-ray and DVD. But I told my partner I would maybe get her a copy. Which I don't see, she's going to be spoiling me right back. As far as I know at this point. But you see, guys, Avatar 2 has only been out for the past 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks, exactly. So, honestly, guys, the way I'm looking at it right now, it does surpass Jurassic World Dominion. Dominion. So basically, guys, it's been making a lot of money right now. Avatar 2 has been doing... it's been really hot. When it comes to a movie, guys, making a lot of money, billions, surpassing millions to get to the billions off the bat, when you're hot, you're hot. That's the important thing. So Avatar 2, guys, is... I don't know if it's going to be surpassing... I mean, right now it's right behind Top Gun Maverick. But it took about 31 days to reach that milestone. So Spider-Man No Way Home, guys, surpassed 12 days. It took about 12 days to reach 1 billion as well. But the big question is, to maybe answer on it, is Avatar 2 going to be surpassing any of those 2 movies? I would say there's a big maybe involving it. I know that Top Gun Maverick is at $1.488 billion right now. I know that Spider-Man No Way Home is almost $2 billion. And with, I think Avatar 2 is going to be bringing more than that. I say more than where it really stands. I think it's at $1.1 plus billion. But it's very exciting to see, guys. Where it reached $2 billion. It's very hard to say if it will. I would say that's 50-50. There's a bit of a 50 chance, guys, it could happen. So we're just gonna wait and see how that's going to hang out and see how much it can really... I mean, Avatar's been very popular, guys. It really is. I enjoyed it. My partner's enjoyed it for the first time. Not the first time, guys, but she's seen it twice now. Once with her aunt, and then number 2 with me. Which was not too long ago. So we'll see how that's going to factor. Oh, guys, the season 1 finale today has major implications for the future of the series. As you guys can check out the unpacking involving Star Trek. It's the unpacking the Star Trek Prodigy guys finale called Supernova Part 2. So they're gonna be doing something to hang balance and pretty much hang tough on. Pretty much to see what that's going pretty much going inside or anything else to really observe at the current juncture at this point. I've never seen Star Trek Prodigy, which I've heard some good things about it, but never really watched it. And they're gonna be having it, guys, with the series showrunners. Let's see what that season 1 finale is gonna be heading. I mean, it's gonna remain something above average, probably better, but it all depends on the terminology for it. To see how that can really take advantage, probably take 1 point, maybe like 2 points. But we'll see. So I can't really spell on this tab. There we go. But also, guys, I don't watch the show, but I've heard probably a couple average things. And it's according to Taylor Bennett, evolving that showcase here today. So honestly, I don't know. But I gotta say, guys, I've never seen the show. But I don't think my answer is gonna be able to see if that can really involve a strong interest, probably a strong suit. If the series is good, probably average or something. But we're just gonna wait and see how that finale is gonna do. I think it'll do just fine. I'm going to check out a new year of anime. The biggest anime is going to be arriving very shortly. Once we get to 2022, exactly. RHTV Team Sweet, Make a Love Center from Irene. How are you? Bring on the raid. Tell Irene in the chat to bring the raid in. Myself's been awesome, and it's gonna remain awesome, guys. Once we get to 2023, I'm telling you. You guys remember my statistics? My highest likes is 808, views 1478, and mods 382. And there's a lot of resurrection, but a lot of, I mean, not a solution, guys, but not a tragedy either. But I haven't watched a lot of anime, especially when it comes to Sailor Moon. I know Pokemon's gonna be done with Ash Ketchum and Pikachu coming up. I believe it's coming in early 2023. I think so. If I had to guess, guys, there's a big answer. The answer is yes, because, well, I used to watch a lot of Pokemon, but I don't. But anything else that's more to really evolve, as long as there's a lot of contribution. I mean, it's got a lot of popularity over the years, so I don't see that being customized. I mean, it's not going to be the same without the two main characters. The same with Misty and Brock, but Misty became the same. You guys remember? These two stood aside with Pikachu and Ash Ketchum back in doing Power Town since day one. I mean, ever since way day one for sure. And it's just talking a lot of history, a lot of documentary, a lot of stories, adventures, taking on way before. I mean, and then fast forward, guys. It was when Ash Ketchum became we finally did the impossible by becoming the greatest powerful, greatest Pokemon trainer of all time. So that's to name a few, guys, after 25 years. You know, and he's gonna be done. It's officially gonna be done, guys, once we jump the new year. I mean, it's gonna be sad for him and Pikachu to go, but it's time for the new gender. It's time for the new generation people to really get something moving. I know that Attack on Titan's gonna be interesting too. Same with Dragon Ball Super, and to maybe draw other excitement too. But we'll see what happens.
Speak to Annalise.
As long as it's not dipping on a potato chip. Okay, guys, 1 year after its early access launch, Lucia Parcell Galanti explains what the Pseudomop success is about, guys. As it brings us the question, involving the creator. I mean, that's pretty much the name of the creator at this point. Her name is Lucia Galanti. And the big question is, guys, it goes on to say the following. Well, vampires survivors ever have an actual vampire? You've got a bunch of movies when it comes to Dracula or vampires. You've got you've got vampire movies like Twilight, Between the Collins, along with Bella Swan, played by Kristen Stewart, Robert Pattinson as Edward Cullen, Taylor Lautner as Jacob back then. But if we want to talk about vampire movies or vampire games, you've got, as I mentioned before, you've got.
Are you telling me you have no safety
Resident
protocols?
Evil. Well, it's a pretty. I mean, vampires. I think there's been plenty of vampires when it comes to Resident Evil that equals with zombies. You've got Bram Stoker's Dracula, so that was one of them. You've got Drag Me to Hell with Justin Long. I know he was one of the main characters back then too.
I'm leaving.
And to really astound at something else, rather, just draw a lot of attention, a lot of specialization on it, and pretty much a lot of something that's more to maneuver and hang out too. But as far as other basic movies that's making a lot of sense, average sense, or not making a lot of quality to begin with. As I mentioned before, guys, you've got Bram Stoker's Dracula with Tom Cruise. You've got you pretty much got the other one inside of it, pretty much on the outside as well. But anything else that's more to take notes and take a lot of anything in general. On a journal, probably writing a lot of stuff down on it. But it's pretty much any movie or TV show that brings anything when it comes to vampires.
You've never worked in the
to see how
world,
that
you,
is
Commander?
working
You can't
out.
bludgeon through bureaucracy.
Looks like Irene probably got my attention. I think it probably did, or it may not. But we'll see. I'm going to go with the top one.
I need an alternative.
Guys, back
Talk
to news.
Rick. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar.
Guys, can check out
Can't
coming to
see him.
Xbox and
Not within
PC.
earshot of Mr. Enelius.
The post-apocalyptic JRPG. As the game is called, guys, we are the caretakers. The game, guys, will be releasing during the first week of 2023. The very first week, guys, of January. And the thing about we are the caretakers, it's going to be coming up, guys, only two systems. Between 2 and 1, and also on Steam. And that'll be, guys, Xbox Series X and S, and also on Steam on January the 6th.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
January 6th, guys, which is exactly 2 days. Remember, guys, 2 days after my love turns 36 years old. 36, guys, which I might be spoiling her very shortly too. Once we get to that, get to that establishment, anything else to the occupation, pretty much to the population between our future. But the thing about We Are the Caretakers, it's a 3D grand strategy game, guys, a JRPG rather. Which I do like JRPGs with regular RPGs as well. As it's set in a apocalyptic Afro-futurist world, recruit, upgrade, and also, guys, manage a sacred faction of 100 high-tech protectors, guys, to defend the endangered creatures that all of us can only rely on. Only rely on, guys, for sure. And also, guys, and all of us involved in this game that's coming out on January 6th, we can also confront a mysterious alien civilization. Civilization, too. And see what we're looking at, and see how much exploration it's really going to take plenty of load of. Just to see how that's going to really expand and how that could really involve. It's a massive energy barrier protecting Cedar Falls. Remember, guys, the game will be coming out on January the 6th for Xbox Series X and S, and also on Steam during the first week. I would probably say, guys, I think it'll probably do decent. I mean, not like I have an Xbox Series X and S, I don't have any plans to really throw anything to the system or the next generation. So I can maybe see that doing decent. See how much I can really level it. Alright guys, launching on Game Pass next year is the new Stalker 2. As the game itself, guys, Heart of Cinderball gets gorgeous new gameplay trailer. I will say, guys, Stalker 2 is gonna be good.
Afternoon. Sit down. Have a
But we'll
drink.
see let's see how much that can really exist and take a lot of something extra on it. Probably something that could
Did
really
you see an Asari
take a
matriarch
good
recently?
talent.
Yes. She
I will say, guys,
calls
Stalker 2 is kind of like
It's not every day
a
matriarch
Soulcom
arrives
game.
at the guard detail of command
Probably
post.
something that is something fresh, something different, something old, probably something new.
Armed commandos
See how
were
that can
allowed
really
on
level
Bavaria?
with that. The thing about
I
Stalker
don't
2,
know,
guys,
Professor.
Heart of
Of
Cinderball,
course, one can't confiscate by
apparently, guys, it's nearly been 6 months.
Saren,
As
by
Ukrainian
extension,
developers,
Benazir,
guys,
is an
so
important
was
person.
the
By that
progress
I
on
mean
the upcoming
investor who might
first-person
sell
shooter.
stock, if
And
denied.
that will be, guys, Stalker 2. Is a huge... It is an upcoming first-person shooter involving the franchise. Is a huge borderless open world, guys, with our awesome community, with a non-linear story, powered by the only one that doesn't. Pretty much coming out of one developer. That makes games like anything else
should
that
let
we
you
can.
go.
The first few
Let you
games that we
go.
can probably name.
The humans consider
You've got
conversation a
the new
form of
Matrix game that's for free.
That would
You've
explain
got
myself if you were willing to sit and
other
talk.
games, but now, guys, Stalker 2 is coming in.
Afternoon.
It's gonna be available,
Sit down, have a
guys.
drink.
It is exactly powered by. It's officially powered by Unreal Engine 5, which Unreal Engine 5 does some good stuff. It
Did
really
you see
does.
an Asari matriarch
It
recently?
will be
Yes,
available, guys,
she
this
caused
coming
quite
year
a stir.
on PC,
It's not every day
and that's
matriarch arrives
and that's a
at the guard
console
detail of
exclusive
commandos.
as to Xbox Series X and S. So, guys, the good news for you guys, if you have an Xbox Series X and S, all of you, for our awesome community, will have it on Xbox Game Pass day one. So that should be good too. So
have a different question.
I can see that doing good the
Humans
same
are
way.
full of questions.
But we just got to see how that's
I
going
should
to
write a
rhyme
book
and
about it
see
while I have the time to
how
spare.
good or average it's going to take too.
Are
So
you
I
Lord
don't.
Keane?
It all
Heard you might be
depends.
able to help me.
But that's
You are
something to
the
maybe
spectre that just
discover.
arrived, are you not?
To
What
see
can an
how
old
that
Turian
can
like me
really
possibly help you with?
bring a lot of. Pretty much bring some good stuff at it.
What
But we'll
makes you
see what
think I'm a
happens.
Spectre?
It's going to be something to really
Your
explore
picture
on.
has been sent to every employee. They've
Well,
been
guys, the
warned
blue
speaking
whale
to you is grounds for
evolved from a
termination.
wild dog, and I love it.
Ulrich Keene.
You guys
For
can
the
see
moment, I am
today.
manager of the
The
Synthetic
digital
Insights Office.
digital images, guys, show the incredible size difference between pretty much a couple of genders. You've got between prehistoric animals and today's descendants. One of them guys is a shark. Probably something else like fish.
Taking a 3 martini
Probably a
lunch?
different kind of generation in the water.
If only it were mere
Water guys equals ocean.
Mr. Ananias
So it could be
closed
anything
office.
else
He
that
claims to be
is
investigating
involving
reports of my corruption.
what really
The
is happening
administrator is an
between the stands of
interesting man.
species.
He's become quite
Pretty much in the
wealthy
United
since
States,
he's
United
told.
Kingdom, a lot of oceans that are far away from us, perhaps. Or something that I could really figure out plenty.
I sense a connection.
Pretty much with
there.
any indulgence.
Indeed.
So it
I
really,
acquired evidence of
it's really
Ananias'
not a lot
actions.
to really
His
assume.
hired goons are ransacking my office to
Of
find
what
it.
it really has to really
I
involve,
suspect
but
your goal lies outside this port.
a lot of
Mr.
exploration
Ananias
will
will be
probably
disinclined
take its
to let
toll.
you go.
Pretty much towards the next
If
level.
you recover the evidence from my office, I will give
see
you a
how that-
garage
how
pass,
that
as
really
well as a
goes.
sum of credits.
Alright guys, he went on to say the following: if you recover the evidence from my office, I will give it my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
That sounds like a fair
Let's go. I'm gonna go ahead, guys, and do the fair
Violence
trade on it,
against Mr. Ananias' thugs
and
may
we'll
be
see how
necessary.
that can really
He has members of
level
Hanshan security
good
team
stuff on it.
searching my
Good
offices.
ideas. Evolve
He's
in there
putting them under the
to
table.
move in.
Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside.
Alright guys, looking back to, you guys can also check out a 4-minute and 42-second video as a headline right now for our awesome community.
I'll focus on trying to get your
The
evidence.
3 craziest
Unlucky,
Elden
we'll
Ring
have to fight
stories of this year.
Excellent.
There's 3 of them, guys.
Pass into our offices.
Elden Ring
We will
was
take
so good. You know, I really enjoyed the crap out of it.
This OSD contains an
It
encryption
when
key
it
to
won
access it.
the
Slide
Game of
it
the Year.
into drive and
When it won
will
Game of the Year, and
Oh, and do try to keep
well,
bloodstains off
everybody
the carpets, would you?
knew it was going to happen. But now, guys, number 2. Guys, remember my very first choice was God of War Ragnarok. Which is new episodes, guys, every 3 days to 4 days a week. As much, I mean, God of War Ragnarok's not going anywhere. Once we start 2023, you guys will still have the same schedule. But by the time the games come in for the first week of PS Plus for January, but we got to see what's going on. But the thing about 3 stories involving Elden Ring, there's been 3 of them. So there was a special message from National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. They made a lot of that come true. And what really came to their minds and also their experiences, what really came in to the minds, and also a lot of settlement too. Alright, guys, I'm gonna double check the general. We've got Lavorkin. Well, guys, what we want to do is we want to take the elevator, guys, to Synthetic Insights. So I'm guessing it has to be. Can we go ahead and go back to this elevator? Actually, wait a minute. This usually takes us back up, and pretty much in all sorts, and pretty much on all sides. You guys can also check out another pretty much about a 7-minute video. The 3 most entertainment news stories of 2022. Now, one of the shocking theories is pretty much WTF big stories going into 2023. Like one of them, for example, you've got. You guys remember watching during the Oscars earlier this year? From the Academy Awards to The Flash to Batgirl. Batgirl, to be honest. I won't say, guys, normally, I think the first thing that came to my head was when Chris Rock was doing a comedy act during the Oscars. I mean, I've been so he was announcing nominees. And you guys remember what happened? He brought, you guys remember at the inside of the story? I thought Chris Rock brought up Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, was he could not wait to see it. Pretty much watch the sequel to the first movie, involving Will Smith's fiance back then. And what happened? Well, you guys remember the story. Will Smith looked at Chris Rock in the eye and they slapped him. And he went on to say the following. He wanted Chris Rock to keep his wife's name out of his mouth. And he brought that one up. He said the same thing not once, but twice. And he's like, I'm going to. And when that really happened, people thought it was pretty much funny, but took it out of seriousness. I mean, not as a joke, but something was being serious on it. So that was number 1. Number 2. You've got the... Hold on, let me check out this bed. There's a bed of a video, guys, on IGN. And that was when... during that Oscars moment. I thought it was normally funny for me. I'm pretty sure you guys thought it was not too bad, but that was number 1, guys. Number 2 was The Flash, involving Ezra Miller, involving his court case, involving criminal charges, pretty much sexual assault, or pretty much anything else that brought to our entertainment and also our strong positions too. So that was number 2. Number 3, you also got Batgirl. People were thinking the Batgirl series was going to happen. And I think
I'm going in there and
Batgirl only lasted 2 seasons.
Why don't you just go?
If you guys remember that, for sure.
You want to cause trouble?
And that basically happened earlier this year. God sing it, guys. We're gonna get ourselves in bad position. Well, guys, killing time. Applause in the chat. Let's see what we can do. Can we get these drones out of here, please? And we're just gonna gun down. Probably not something I wanted to do, but they were in my way for a minute. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and resume, not load, but keep myself alive. So that was not too bad at all. Alright guys, the top stories tonight for our awesome community. Guys, let's check out, the season 1 review of The Recruit. R-E-C-R-U-I-T. The Recruit, guys. Which is really something that is not out of arrangements. Or pretty much not out of curiosity or something that's not ferocious. Hold on, what's the name of it? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Violi. Okay. As long as it's not the name Violence on the name. But I'll take it. Okay guys, right now let's see if we can still... Wait a minute, apparently we still gotta... Wait a minute. Yeah guys, we still gotta talk to him. Need to go back to talk to his butt again. There we go. But I'm not gonna take anything else that's not above Abbott's butt. Take it good, take it nice and normal.
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help.
But yeah, there's really not much, there's really no pretty much top stories. Apo Lolo Tolitz, make a love shout out, sir. How you doing? Welcome to our awesome community. Filled with our 382 mods, guys, and our companions. Companions, guys, main friends. I mean, I just like when I say companions. Companions equals followers. Well, that's good enough for me and good enough for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and go to that bottom. Let's see what's happening. Okay. Well, guys, final two. You guys can check out a 1 minute quick video. 1 minute quick video, guys. As all of us can really acknowledge and see. As the artist shows incredible size difference between the animals and descendants. Prehistoric animals, guys, and also descendants of what the sizes are, what the weight is, and what it really means of once involving it but not controlling it. So they pretty much showed the current ones between the animals. Pretty much from any other country. Here in the United States, United Kingdom, Egypt, anything else between any different ways. But it is a lot of good sizes. Just to name anything on that list. But it's I will say, guys, it's only prehistoric.
I'll focus on trying to get your
of what it normally can cause.
I won't have to fight
see what I can really acknowledge and also take pretty much credit what credit's due. Pretty much involving that amusement. Something that's drawing incredible attention between, you've got monkeys, you've got giraffes, any prehistoric animals, you name it. Pretty much from mythology. But when it comes to incredible size, you've got movies like Jurassic Park. It was the longest, you've got the longest neck on a dinosaur. Which I know Bill knows most about that. And also my future fiance. Because we've seen all Jurassic Park movies. Even though she does fear, I think you sometimes fear one thing out of it. I'm not sure. But apparently, the actors did so well. You've got Sam Neill and also Jeff Goldblum over the years. So, there's a lot of animals involving Planet of the Apes, which is coming out of apes that wants to really try to kill the crap out of people. This should be pretty much more favorable as it is. Or like whatever that's looking to really take its toll too. But to keep it much more protected, much more to really grab a hold of, and also take a lot of consideration. To see what I could really get itself healed and keep it much more in general to take its to take its paths. To grab, to pretty much take total precaution. Doesn't name anything off the bat when it comes to prehistoric animals. That's why there's been a lot of animals. Pretty much in ancient times, epic times, animal times. You know, just to have a lot of info, a lot of circulation on it. Well, guys, one last article tonight. 1 hour ago today. I think I mentioned this to you guys already. Involving, Avatar 2 just surpassed $1 billion this morning. Oh, actually, no, since yesterday. And what's Avatar 2, as I mentioned earlier, I'll say it again. It's really good. I really liked it. I bet you guys really liked it too. But honestly, 9 times out of 10, it would have acquired. If it would have acquired a couple of smaller things to make it 10 out of 10, it probably would have done something like that. But it's very exciting, guys, that within the first 2 weeks it's been out, Avatar 2 has been very popular. For all of us in the United States, here in the state of Ohio, and the movie itself is amazing. So an 8 out of 10 through an
Access
IGN.
to the garage is restricted.
And yeah,
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave
a
the
lot of
station.
business related.
If you want to enter the garage,
So
you
it
need
is the
authorization
fastest
from Mr.
film right now.
Amadeus. No
I think it'll
exceptions,
surpass
I'm
$2
sorry.
million. Actually, 2 billions. I don't know if it'll reach 3 billion or not, depending how Avengers: The Endgame really stands.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel
And
business. I need to
also,
leave the station.
how Spider-Man No Way Home's
If you
going to
want to enter
be
the garage, you
responding
need
to it.
authorization from
Not
Mr.
just that
Amadeus.
too, guys, but
No
also
exceptions, I'm sorry.
Spider-Man No Way Home and Top Gun Maverick. They've been making millions of dollars too. And yes, they have, guys. They really have. I'm telling you right now, they really have. But it all depends under consideration of how much they can really involve to our awesome community. You know, that's all anything else to maneuver in. And anything else without question. Avatar 2 is at $1.040 billion. If last time I checked earlier. Or coming out of yesterday in the morning. Wait a minute, how much is where is Avatar 2 at this point? Guys, can check it out in the chat. I'm gonna go ahead and make a quick research. But guys, consider yourselves news. Remember, guys, my highest likes in over 6 years on YouTube and over 4 years on Twitter. Remember, guys, 7 years will be on July 30th, this coming year of 2023, and 5 years this coming year as well on Twitter. My highest likes is 808, views, guys, 1478, and mods 382. 382, guys, still 18 away from 400 even. We got some shoutouts. I welcome it as much as you want. And anything else that's brought to our attention. Now, as you guys can see, Avatar 2 has a bit more than that. It really, really does right now. Avatar 2, guys, in the box office, this is huge. This is where it's at. It's at $1.101 billion, which is really solid. I'm telling you right now, guys, it's a solid movie. Even though we would have added a couple of small things, probably got just a few, but not too many. I just think they added some pretty good stuff on it, so. That's why, like I said earlier, I'll say it again, the movie is pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Even though I cried a couple of times. But my point was there with me doing the comfort zone with me, so. But yeah, guys, that's the highest it's ever had. I'm pretty sure it'll do better than Avatar, the very first one. Because that is at the all-time list. A little over $2.8 billion. Which is really outstanding. It really is, guys, I'm telling you, it's outstanding how much it can really make. Despite the fact of having a movie in theaters. Instead of having a TV show in theaters, too. So honestly, it's been making a lot of money since day one. But alright guys, we got another 20 to 25 minutes plus. My opponent was asking if I would drag myself to see my opponent tonight for a couple hours. And which is 100% Christian, guys. Thank God I don't have to be back till the 3rd. I mean, I'm off the rest of tonight. Tomorrow, guys, Saturday, Sunday, Monday again. So my butt doesn't have to be back to work till then. And once last week, I was still having a sore throat no matter what. And my opponent was there to really help me out as much as possible between my sore throat. After the efforts between chilling and doing 2 basketball games back then, which we had to leave around 7:45. And once we had to, I mean, there was no under accumulation on it, but
Freeze!
but not much to really settle in and settle out for it.
What'll you do if I don't?
Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm
right?
having this rematch
Laura
with these
Keene is under
bozos right
investigation.
now.
Stand aside.
And
Unlike
last name's
most people,
separate, guys.
you
First
do
name's
your own.
Zach.
You want to cause trouble?
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get some cover. I think Covers is gonna do a lot of treatment. Because I'm gonna go for the Kessler. Hold on. Let's see what these bastards gonna really headline right now. As long as here's the thing, guys. As long as I'm getting some cover, we're fine. But I'm gonna go ahead and put one more. Bring the storm. Hold on, I think I managed to use one of my healing items. I think we did, guys, but I think we should be okay. Hold on, guys, we're gonna bring something together in a second. Yes! Down the garbage suit. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get some healing going. Hold on. Guys, they're about to get on my ass right now. I'll pause and attack, guys, to see what we can do. Come on, partner. Are you guys gonna sue me, or do I have to throw your heads off? Maybe delay? Yes! Perfect, guys. Look at that. No heads up, but I'll take shots to him. I'll take shots to her, perhaps. I'm guessing these guys noticed I was to this guy in the leg. But not really much to really confirm. Bye-bye. Take that taste out of his mouth for a minute. Let's see what I normally think of him. So yeah, not too bad. But the plan going forward, guys, once I get through, and then once I get done with an hour and 25 to an hour and a half tonight, I will be back tomorrow morning, guys. We got another 18 to 23 minutes left. So, once I get through an hour and 25 to 1.3 plus, guys, I will be back tomorrow morning. You guys will have another episode of Mass Effect. My opponent's got basketball practice tomorrow night. I'm not doing much of anything tomorrow. This is something that's not going to be brought in or be said at this point. And then you guys will have, so after tonight, guys, and after tomorrow morning, I should be back, I should also be back Saturday. So you guys will have doubleheader baseball Saturday morning for my Mets. I don't think I'm going to be live streaming Saturday night. Actually, I'm not live streaming Saturday night since my love and I are going to be having a lot of gathering towards a New Year's party between 6 to 12. Good thing I'm infoing you guys. Oh wow, these guys really want to get painful and be disrespectful, huh? Well, no, my problem against these enemies. No, my problem with these guys. Thank you very much. Do we got another one down there? I was gonna exercise the demons if it's trying to guard himself under. Or go undercover. Anything else that's more to thrust and also take its toll and take it to the population. Okay, let's go. Well, since there's not much of a downstairs case on this side, I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. Authorization, Kaizwa Sterling. Well, guys, I'm pretty sure I may have to kill this other passenger down there. Pretty much, yes. So I'm gonna go and retrace the steps for a minute, and probably just go down there. So I can get this punk out of this office. So remember, guys, another episode of Mass Effect tomorrow morning, and then Saturday morning. Remember, guys, every Saturdays and Sundays, you guys get new episodes of Baseball 2 Hours Plus. So I don't see that being absolutely nothing. Well, guys, we have 3 new weapons. We've got Sniper Rifle by the name of Reaper 1, number 2, Doris 2, and Thermal Armor number 2. I'll take them all with me. But my partners are already killed by these bastards now. Really not much to look forward to, but I know how to really guard out of it.
I came from Fear Stream. Hope you do really good.
Gamer God, make a love shout out. I came from Fear Stream. Oh, really? Oh, nice. Fear who? Oh, Fear the Godfather. Oh. How you doing tonight, sir? Yeah, Fear the Godfather is a nice creator. He's a nice guy. Nice pickup, guys. We got another one. Get another heal between my character. As long as it cares about me. Alright, I'm gonna go and do manual override. Pay close attention, guys. There you go. Thank you for coming in tonight, sir. For our 382 miles and all followers. Make a love shout out. I don't know if we have. I don't know if we got Sterling or not.
I'm going to sub real quick.
So, stay connected, my brother. I don't mind if you do. That's all we gotta do, guys, is meet and greet new community members, new friends, one step at a time. Like, support, and comment. Follow and share. Only on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and exactly Reddit. That's the best chance everybody's got. One step at a time, but not ever rushing it. Remember, guys, never say never. Let's take it one step at a time, and do not ever look back. But yeah. Well, guys, we have another 13 to 18 minutes plus. My plan wants me to come down for a couple hours here tonight. Beautiful. Do we go to time? Or not really? I mean, my point does not have, she doesn't have practice until tomorrow, so I'm gonna have plenty of good time tomorrow, so the plan for tomorrow, guys, is once I get through around 25 to 1.3 right now, I'm pretty much instantly, you guys will still have new episodes of Mass Effect, this and every Thursday and Fridays, so that's exactly the plan. With our awesome community schedule, pretty much our schedule. The other's gonna be the same once we jump to 2023. So I don't see any problems there. I really don't, but we will have no worries. But other than that, we'll see what happens. I'm still gonna be targeting Star Wars Jedi Survivor on March 17th. What's exactly going to be my first pre-order for the PS5 at GameStop. Number 2, it's going to be Final Fantasy 16. I don't know what day or month Assassin's Creed is going to be. Assassin's Creed Mirage is going to be. Awesome, that'll be fine, baby. Or do you want to make it 6? Oh, guys, right now we're downloading the evidence from Lorec's computer. Well, guys, we also have a new area map that's been unlocked too, and also a general. Applause and attack, guys. Hopefully there's not any stupid enemies that can start powering up. Actually, no, guys, we're gonna be here to
I don't
talk
think you're supposed to be in here,
to her
Shepard.
for a second. But yeah, I don't see that being a problem.
You have me at a
So,
disadvantage.
honestly,
because-
sweetness, anything you
Oh,
want.
Now you're gonna show some
Never give up,
respect?
guys. Never surrender.
I'm
Stay
Sergeant
awesome,
Kara
entertained,
Staley,
and keep
Ilanis
your
Risk
heads up.
Control Services. Anna
There's always much more to really
for what you did here.
upgrade it, evolve
I
it,
won't.
and
You know what we did to
a lot of,
cop killers in my world?
a lot of great
crap.
things.
You're here off duty.
I was going to be
breaking
having
laws
some
and
exciting
bribing
things, guys, for 2023. And number 3, guys, is Diablo 4. That's coming in very shortly. Very shortly, guys. We're going to be expecting a lot of good things between our games that are
I have
coming
a
in for the
mission to
PS5,
I did what I
Xbox
had to.
Series, on Steam, and also on the Switch too. So we don't need to forget about that, which we don't. Guys, we're getting ourselves head over heels right now. Is this guy wants a piece of me, or are they gonna be keep on sitting the crap out of me? Like it's Family Guy and the Blue Harvest from involving the Star Wars reference. Let's have a go at him, boy. Let's go. What these guys gonna do? Absolutely nothing but keep on shooting and shooting. Well, I don't think I have anything to throw. Honestly, guys, no, I don't. But I'll take care of the stupid god and make sure he does not have any more health. I got plenty of Zell, guys. So that should be okay and good enough. Okay, can I set shot? Are we gonna bring this punk down? Well, guys, we got Kiara Sterling. So I don't see anything else having problems or anything else punctual. I mean, if we had a gold grenade, that'd be great too. But we don't exactly. We obviously don't. Well, this is really not something to really think about either. Well, my fun will say, guys, since he really does miss me. Even though it's only been like 3 days we've had time together. It always is, guys, I'm telling you. That's why it's been 2013 days. We are a badass young couple. Getting married in the future, have future engagement. We're gonna be having much more excitement after the start of 2023. I'm telling you. Can we get him? Come on. A couple of extra shots, guys, and I think that will do it. Actually, if we did it, never mind. Anyways, this bastard don't have to wake up after a painful death. What's got everything on our arsenal? We got equipment. We've got chemical rounds. Let me double check for a second. I'm double checking, guys, just to see how we're doing and having a lot of insight. Okay, guys, I'm gonna keep the same ones that these guys have. But as far as levels go, between upgrading, I'm gonna go ahead and start that now. So, what's up, Bobby? Make a love shout out. How you doing? Welcome to our awesome community. With our 382 mods and our followers. Alright, guys, I'm gonna do Soldier level 2 on upgrade. And then I'm going to do Marksman on the pistols. As long as we're not waiting in the truck. So, no. I mean, we cannot do shotgun, sniper rifles, or first aid. I mean, a couple other party members can do that. And then I'm going to do Charm. And the thing about Charm, guys, it's called Store Discount, which we just got another ability. It gives us a small discount, guys, when we purchase good items. That will exactly help. So I'll take that. And then I'm gonna do one more soldier. Alright, as far as Raya goes, I'll give her 3 on pistol for marksman. I'll give her 2 on electronic. Once she's got electronics as exactly one of her upgrades. Well, guys, number 2, I'll give her I'll give her 2 of Quarian Machinist. Machinist instead of Alchemist. Well, let's just keep it leveled. And that would be, guys, Machinist. Number 2, I'll give her 2 on basic armor.
2 sock.
Nene and Z, make a love shout out. Welcome to our awesome community. We've had 382 mods and our awesome followers. How are you? Welcome. I'll do one more electronic, guys. And the thing about this one, it's called a damping unlock. So I'll take that. Take 2 for description. And then I'll do one more. I'll do an extra one on basic armor, guys. It's called Seal Boost. The thing about Seal Boost, it restores a proportion of your shields, even while you're under fire. I'll take it. What's up, Daisy or Vita? Make a love shout out. How you doing? We've had 382 mods and our exciting followers. Good to see you. And then damping, guys. The thing about damping as an upgrade, it temporarily disables enemy biotics and tech within a certain radius. Certain radius, guys, but not below anything else in the books. Anything else to really point at? Well, guys, as far as Ashley Williams go, I'll give it Soldier for 1. I'll give it the pistols for her. And the thing about the pistols, I just gave her this 4th one, and that would now she can use shotguns, so that's very sweet. I'll give her 1 on shotgun, and I'll do combat armor. Combat armor, guys, 95% of the time, and I think everybody should be good now, to be honest. Got another 4 to 9 minutes plus, guys.
Like full pog.
Rena Esposito, make a love shout out. What's up? Welcome to our awesome community. We've had 382 mods and our followers. Thank you so much. Anything else that's more involved too? Crap, guys, we got back up 3 o'clock. Uh-oh. Ooh, look at this. Talented, but not out of seats. Guys, I'm gonna go for the Banshee. I don't know if it'll allow us to do that or not. Well, it's got another Fifth Cell. Current Cell, but pretty much that's a healing process to it. We won't be able to probably pick this one up, as it just breaks us apart. Not too much, guys, but I'll take it. I was just trying to figure out what we were hoping to do with that, but... Oh, okay. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get this extra comment real quick.
Tamsack host.
What's up, Capote? Make a love shout out. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome to our awesome community. We've had 382 mods. Guys, my stuff's been awesome and exciting. That's why Zach Dawson is a gifted popular name in Titanic. Once we get 2023, guys, on the first day, I'm gonna say it. It's gonna be 100. It's gonna be 111 years plus. But so no one can wait for anything else. Have much more emotional, something to really have something exciting and also some special.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Fine. I was just passing by.
Have a good day.
So why don't say have a good day? Okay. This is not Walmart. OMB, making love shout out. How you doing? What's up? Good to see you. Let me double check the journal real quick. Now we want to return it to him, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and return it to him real quick. Once it's got done having the evidence, so hotel bar is not that hard to really discover. So what I'm going to do is go to this hotel, then we'll wrap things up. We have another couple minutes plus, so I'm just going to, as long as we don't have to kill anybody else that's heavy, with light armor or heavy armor. But that's pretty much good enough.
There have been reports of noise from the synthetic.
And then we have Gania.
Do you know anything about
this point? I'm gonna go ahead and say, guys, I'm nearly innocent.
Don't play me, Shepard.
That's one comment at a time, though.
Before you talk to Keen.
That's fine with me. It's fine with you guys. All right, let's go surpass her. Only about nearly about 30 seconds on the on that discussion. Well, remember, guys, the plan after this, I will be back tomorrow, same time, same channel. You guys will have another episode of Mass Effect Legendary Edition by tomorrow morning, and then I don't know if I said. I mean, since my opponent has basketball practice tomorrow night between 8 to 9:30, I still don't think I'm gonna get a double chat anytime soon. Depending if there's something big in theory, something else that wants to have a lot of attention, a lot of popularity, pretty much all that exciting stuff. But I don't think I'm gonna think ahead on that right now. But other than that, we'll see what happens. We're just gonna make sure everything's entitled and everything's fitting in. But we'll see.
Excuse me.
Well, guys, I'm gonna go and talk to this man real quick, and we'll be on our way for the
Allow me
night.
to reintroduce myself.
Go ahead and talk to her
Parsini,
responsibly
Novaria Internal
and
Affairs.
have distribution. I'm gonna go ahead and point out.
Why is an internal
I'm gonna
affairs
go for
agent
this
here?
comment right here.
The executive
Sam, why
board
are you
knows
here?
about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months.
What's this
I
something
want you
something
to
else up my
convince Keane to
sleeves?
testify before the board.
Something else that's
There's
more than
evidence
really
this
take
planet
quality.
can run profitably again.
But real quick, guys, Avatar 2 is at $1,101 billion. This is very good.
I need Keen's garage.
My
pass
character
to
says,
information.
You help my investigation.
No, what was
I'll provide
looking
whatever
to
you
do,
need.
guys, is get
Favor
that
for
pass.
favor.
Was his had to
You're
take care of the
complimented, and I say we
office.
help.
The
Look,
office by
Shepard,
talking
I
to
don't like
another
this either.
previous
You
person
Spectres play fast
before
and loose with
running
the
to
law.
her.
That's bad
But-
for business.
That seems to be okay. Let's see who pay
Keen
me.
is offering to pay me.
That's exactly what he is
I can
offering,
produce
guys.
a copy of
We're gonna
Ananias'
offer
pass for
a
you.
good payment.
I can't move
A
large
decent
sums
amount of
money
payment.
without someone noticing.
Probably something else to really satisfy. I'll consider
I'll
it.
get back to you.
If you have
Now, I'm
any
not to really
love for the
ponder
law,
or
you'll talk to
take
Keene for
advantage
me.
of, but I'll
Don't
take it.
disappoint me. You know where I work. Come talk to me when you change your mind.
Something about changing the minds. But I really don't know.
Everyone love you all. Love Jessica Clapp Bishop's.
Thank you, sweetness. Can you call me after you get a chance? Once I wrap things up for me? I mean, once I get through with this tonight. Alright, guys, save completed. We pretty much took some excess. We pretty much made some good progress. So, taking care of the office and taking care of anything else to really begin. But, you guys recall I did not live stream last night. I mean, if I would have live stream last night, you guys would have received 95 minutes plus on The Last of Us Part 1. That will be back, guys, next week. Next Tuesday and Wednesdays. During the start of 2023. The other games are going to be staying until I make my pre-orders for GameStop. Pretty much due to the top 3. And that is Star Wars Jedi Survivor on March 17th, but I haven't made the pre-orders yet. Number 2, Final Fantasy 16, and number 3, Diablo 4. Those games are going to be really good once we got a chance. And then one last thing, guys, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Final Fantasy, not Final Fantasy, guys, but Fallout 76, and Axiom Become 2, guys, will be free on PS Plus next week. Next is actually going to be the first week of January, to start a new year and a new era. So don't be afraid to check those out, guys, when all of us got a chance. But we'll see what happens. Okay, we got info and very posted clearly with our awesome community when we got a chance. But that's going to be it for me tonight, guys. I will be back tomorrow, same time, same channel, in the morning. Guys, we'll have another episode of Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and then Saturday morning for baseball, and Sunday morning for baseball too. As far as Lego Harry Potter goes, I'm still going to keep that, pretty much for now. If I want to bring back Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and I haven't played the crap out of that game ever since It's only been like a couple years. Due to the fact when I had all 6 years with the PS4. So that remains to be seen. But I don't see that game replacing anything else. I mean, if it does replace it, it could probably be Harry Potter as a backup for the weekends, right behind baseball, 2 hours plus. As far as this game goes, not at the moment. But I'll keep you guys info and posted. What's up, Peter Gale? Make a left shout out. How you doing? With our awesome community. So we're down to the last few days, guys, remaining of the year of 2022, and the final month of the 4th quarter. Hours are still going to be really ticking, and we're going to wait to have a new era from my love and I, me guys to you guys, with our awesome community, and lots more popularity. That's coming very soon and very shortly. If you guys want to catch more Mass Effect Legendary Edition every Thursday and Fridays, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. Where we meet and greet new committee members, new companions, guys, one at a time.
Stilling.
Zakdos, guys, is an awesome popular name from Titanic, from 1912 to this year. But once we start 2023, we've got 111. 111 years.
Abby Pagner's my chatter.
ABY Pankers my channel. Do you have a channel? Do you have a channel that could probably connect it? Or not really? I mean, I'm not sure if that could maybe be connected. If there's gonna be a lot of time to really converge on it. But we'll see. But if you bring in the name, Kooky, that'd be sweet. Probably something delightful. But we'll see how much it can really have a lot of effort into it for our awesome community. Anytime we manage to meet new community members, new companions, guys, with our awesome community, with our 382 mods and our followers, we just need to do 2 things, guys. Follow and share on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. No TikTok or Snapchat. If any of you guys this evening have an account on Twitter, follow and share me out, guys. Share and follow Jack Dawson. 4 years plus to end 2022. Over 6 years I've been on YouTube, and over 4 years on Twitter. And my love and I, 2013 days. Tomorrow for her and me, it's going to be 2014 days. But it's currently what it stands. But it is the highest her and I have ever had. We're going to be spending most of our time together, the rest of our lives together, towards whatever happens in the future. Engagement is the first thing, and getting married is the main event. Well, this is going to have a family to family MTZ. That stands for meeting. So we're just going to see what's going to be happening down the road after the start of 2023. And maybe something exciting will happen. Between job references too. But all you guys got to do is inform your name and how long you've been active on Twitter, guys. Follow and share and follow, one step at a time. If you guys have an account on Instagram, check out Kevin, guys, 5 years plus. Once we kick off 2023, if I had to guess, it's probably going to be 6 years. Kevin's recently been on YouTube on his first account, and over pretty much 3 years of counting once 2023 starts. Depends whatever he headlines. He comes in every couple days, guys. But the last time he stopped by our awesome community in the live chat, I would maybe say about a month. Maybe under that, guys. But we'll see. Let's put it to a vote, sleep on it, and see what happens in a good way. In a nice way, too. We got each other, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. If you guys also want likes, support, comments, views, watch hours, popularity, to help you guys accept super chat signals and thanks by having people watch your ads, when you're seeing people live stream, when you're having a good gaming schedule, pretty much an art schedule or traveling schedule, whatever you guys really need. You guys are drawing likes, support, and comments. A lot of viewership too. people dropping by and see how you're doing. Make sure everything is okay. Make sure you're awesome, you're good. See how you're feeling, and see how everybody else is doing. That's all anything has to be coming in to our attention. That's why, guys, Zach Dawson is a popular name. Me, guys, your one and only awesome popular host from Titanic. Usually it has something to really have and ponder. When you've got a lucky popular name, it's very exciting. It's amazing too, guys, and very explosive. So once we get to the first week, I think I'll probably have an extra thought on doing step 2 of AdSense. The keep that in general for, so I can continue accepting super chats, singers, and thanks. Hopefully that's going to be the case during the first week of coming up of 2023 in January, or the second week. I don't know, but I'll keep you guys info and see what happens on it. But if you guys need help and also popularity, you guys can check out Kevin as much as you can 24/7. Running Egg almost 24/7 days a week. My second rose, Hana. So Hana, my second rose, guys. My third one is Rincy. Number 4, Tanita, and number 5, my fifth rose Dawson, guys. For our awesome community is Pinky Gray. But my future fiancé is the number 1 overall seed. My future fiancé. My number 1 seed only. For our awesome popular community. Also, guys, Sorry 24/7, the same way as my second rose Hannah and Kevin. But let's remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and now it's power. If you guys want shoutouts, are always provided anytime you want. And you guys can vote Aladdin at 38 and the Great Showman at 14. So by 24, guys, by Aladdin. The most very important thing, when you've got an awesome community and your favorite popular creator, we got Zach Dawson, it's an awesome privilege to see where everybody can get to it. You think of a popular name on YouTube, you name it between the first and last name, and see what happens towards it. That's why Zach Dawson is an awesome popular name, guys, from 1912 to this year. To close 2022 on pretty much on a good standard note, and get to 2023 in the next couple of days. But enough said, guys. The most very important thing is we watch videos in full, like, support, and comment, share me out, and follow me, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Me, guys, your favorite popular creator. Me, guys, Zach Dawson from Titanic. That's the name, an awesome reference. And I will see you guys back. I will be back tomorrow morning, guys. Same time, same channel. Gonna get another down 25 to 1.3 on Mass Effect. We're gonna do Mass Effect tomorrow morning, guys, and then I'll be back Saturday morning for baseball for 2 hours plus, and then probably Sunday morning. But if I do want to do a double chat tomorrow night, I probably will. I mean, maybe not, but I'm only doing one chat at a time. But I'll keep you guys info and posted. I think God of War Ragnarok, guys, will be back Monday in the morning. Depending if I want to do it this weekend, or, I don't know. I'll keep you guys info and see what happens up to date. You guys have a wonderful night. I will see you guys tomorrow morning, guys. Same time, same channel. Gonna get another episode of Mass Effect Legendary Edition moving. And then Saturday morning, guys, 2 hours plus for baseball. For doubleheader baseball every weekend. And also Sunday morning as well. Same time, same channel. Just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. Stay awesome, entertained, and keep your heads up. Also, guys, have a wonderful night. Stay awesome, stay entertained, and keep your heads up. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another too. You guys have a wonderful night. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Another episode of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Baseball Saturday morning, and also Sunday morning every weekend as well. You guys have a wonderful night. Stay awesome. Stay entertained, guys. Same time, same channel. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning with another episode of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. With your favorite popular creator, guys, me, Zach Dawson from Titanic. Have a wonderful night, guys, and I will see you